be doing a Zelda game tier list. So before we jump into this video, I really want to apologize for two things. First of all, I want to apologize for that one video I made about how Frisk is going to be the 4th DLC character for Smash Bros. Because that is really not confirmed at all. That's just another one of the leaks. And now it's rumored to be Tracer from Overwatch, who I would be much more disappointed by. And so I really have no idea. I'm sorry about that video, and I can tell you guys probably didn't like it from all of the dislikes. But anyway, the other thing I want to apologize for is the quality of this video. It was either this or having me record my computer screen, so I settled with this probably being a better choice. But anyway, on this tier list, as you can see, we have our S tier at the top, an A, B, C, D, and then we have two tiers at the bottom, one called Haven't Played But Want To, and one called Haven't Played But Don't Want To. As you can, probably tell, haven't played but want to is games that I haven't played but will or will at least try to play later. And the other is haven't played and I don't really ever feel like I'll need to play them. So, let's get into this video with our first game being A Link to the Past. Okay, so if there's one Zelda game that is a little tiny bit overrated, it's for sure A Link to the Past. I don't know why people like this game so much. I guess it kind of started how a Zelda game is supposed to be, but I played it expecting something really wonderful like Ocarina of Time, and I was thoroughly disappointed. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't fantastic. Honestly, I would probably put it at about a B tier. I'll be nice. Yeah, it was okay, but I don't know, nothing really special like everyone else thought it was. Four Swords, I haven't played it, don't want to. I don't even know anything about it, but I just know I really don't want to play it. Link Between Worlds, this was one of my favorite Zelda games. I preferred it much to A Link Over the Past. To Link to the Past. I don't know what I'm saying. But, so I'm gonna put it in an A tier. It was good, but not an S tier. Ravio was great. Yuga was okay. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Hilda was pretty cool too, but nothing special. Breath of the Wild, surprisingly enough, Breath of the Wild was actually my first Zelda game. And it's probably the one I have the most hours on, which is 120 to be exact. And that is including the DLC, so I probably added quite a bit of time. But still, it was my first Zelda game, and it actually took me a while to understand that it wasn't a traditional Zelda game. When I played the other ones, I was kinda expecting it to be more like Breath of the Wild. And when it wasn't, I was kinda disappointed, but by now that I went back and played so many, it really doesn't seem like it's that normal anymore. But nonetheless, it was a very, very fun game. I wouldn't say it was the best Zelda game, but it was definitely one of the best games I have ever played. So I'm gonna have to put it at an S tier. That game was pretty amazing. Four Swords Adventures, I did play this one, and it was better than Four Swords. I'll give it that, but it wasn't anything special. I'll put it at C tier. Link's Awakening. Okay. So this one they're remaking, and I'm gonna make a whole video about why that is a bad idea. And I'll just say it. Yeah, I'm not buying the remake. I'm not. Definitely not. And that's mostly due to the price, because for a game that for a completionist would take you probably around 20 hours maybe, an $80 game is definitely not worth that. So if I ever get it the chance to get it on sale or anything, maybe, but apart from that, I'm not getting it. And as a game, it was not bad. I'll put it at a B tier. It was not bad, but not great. Majora's Mask, I've played it a bit. I've never finished it, but I'm going to finish it after I finish Ocarina of Time. But for the part that I played, it was wonderful. I love Majora's Mask. Probably my favorite Zelda game, but Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time are great too. The Legend of Zelda, the original. So I played this one on, Nintendo Online, I think. I had already played it earlier, but I just played it a bit on that. I never finished it, but it was pretty good. Not, not quite as, I don't know, not as good as these two, but better than Four Swords Adventures. That can go behind that. It was a solid C tier. Not great, but I mean, what do you expect? It was on the NES, so I wasn't expecting anything great. Ocarina of Time, of course, I think it's obvious I'm going to put that S tier. These are some great Zelda games, I will say that. Oracle of Ages. I've never actually played the Oracle games, and from what I've heard, they're okay. Kind of like similar to, I don't know, Link's Awakening, I guess. They're okay, but they're not like anything I need to play. I'll probably end up playing them though. They seem like they would be a good time. Phantom Hourglass was pretty good. I honestly really liked it. Lots of people say they didn't, but I enjoyed the game quite a bit. More than these two, but I don't know. I'll put it A tier. That's a generous pick for sure. But I really did like that game. Um, I never liked the DS Zelda games as much. I always preferred the 3D ones, but that's just because they're usually easier. Well, not easier. I don't know what I'm saying. But I just prefer them overall. Phantom Hourglass was okay. Pretty good. Not quite as good as A Link Between Worlds, but not bad. Skyward Sword. Okay, I never finished this game, but it doesn't count as Z since I have played quite a bit of it. And it was good. I'll put it the highest B tier. The characters are definitely where it shines. Girahim was awesome. Zelda was my favorite she's ever been. Groose was pretty awesome too. But apart from that, the gameplay I didn't really like. Not to say that the motion controls were bad, I just never really enjoy motion controls. But yeah, it was a pretty good game. Had some annoying parts, but overall the dungeons were pretty creative. Spirit Tracks, not as good as Phantom Hourglass, but not horrible. I'll put it C tier. That's the Minish Cap. This game is really weird. I've never played it, but from what I've heard, so many people say that it's so underrated and like the best DS Zelda game, and I kind of wonder, since so many people are saying it's underrated, then is it kind of overrated? I can like name bunches of people who like this game, and it's one of their favorites. So I haven't played this, but I think I'll definitely want to, because I really want to see what everyone likes it. Wind Waker. Okay, this is one of my most disappointing things, because I've never actually played Wind Waker. I don't know why I haven't. I should really get on that. But I have some priorities ahead of it. But I'm going to put it at, haven't played, but want to for sure. The number one. If out of any of these, I would for sure want to play Wind Waker, then Minish Cap, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. Sorry guys, we had some technical difficulties there, but as you can see, we finished off with Wind Waker at haven't played but want to. Now on to our second last game, which is the Adventure of Link. Okay, so for the second game on the NES, it was odd. It was a pretty hard game, to be honest. and I'm gonna have to put it at B tier, higher than Link's Awakening, but I guess not as good as A Link to the Past. So, the thing that really stood out to me from this game was honestly the soundtrack. This game had some awesome songs that I still listen to today. Some of them you might have even heard in the background of this video. But yeah, it was a great game. Kind of hard. I'm pretty sure I finished it. Yeah, I did. And it didn't take me that long, but it was a fun time. And our last game we are going to be ranking is Twilight Princess. So, this game was kind of Nintendo giving the fans what they wanted after they kind of disappointed them with Wind Waker, but then didn't really disappoint them with Wind Waker because everyone likes it now. And it was a pretty good game. I'll put it in A tier. It was better than Phantom Hourglass, but not as good as A Link Between Worlds. I still really like that game. Twilight Princess was fun. It obviously had Midna, who was the best of Link's companion. I think I already said this before on my channel. But Midna is awesome. Zelda isn't really in it that much, but she's okay. Link is pretty good. Link in Wind Waker is the best by far. Well, Toon Link in general. Because his expressions are pretty on point. But anyway, that is going to be my full tier list. As you can see, our S tier, the 3 best Zelda games in my opinion. This would probably be above that one, maybe, yeah. We have Majora's Mask, Breath of the Wild, and Ocarina of Time. A tier is A Link Between Worlds, Twilight Princess, Phantom Hourglass. B tier is Skyward Sword, A Link to the Past, The Adventure of Link, and Link's Awakening. And C is Spirit Tracks, The Legend of Zelda, Four Swords Adventures. D tier is nothing, which really just goes to show how good Zelda games are. And I haven't played but want to. Definitely Wind Waker would be my first. Then the Minish Cap and the Oracle games. And haven't played but don't want to is, well, the Four Swords, which is not, I've heard is probably about the worst Zelda game. And of course not including like Link's crossbow training and stuff. But anyway, that is my full tier list. Thanks to everyone for watching, and I just want to tell you that soon there might be some videos coming from someone apart from me. His name is Derek, and he might be in some of these videos. We're still figuring things out. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos with him. And thank you guys for watching. You don't have to agree with my opinions, but make sure to comment down your favorite Zelda games. And leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see everyone later. See you later. I just said that, but whatever. Bye.